What is going on, my Extreme Team? Johnnyboy94 here, back with another episode of our Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. It's a long intro, guys. I'm sorry. I hope you guys are indeed hyped for this episode. If you guys are excited for this episode and you're just excited, you're just happy about this episode, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below, because you guys know how much your likes just amazing. Your likes are amazing. I love your likes. Your likes are amazing. Anyway, we're gonna just stop messing around with that. Yeah, the like goal for this episode is indeed 5, as it is with every single episode, and we are gonna go ahead and quick into our traditional party update, as we always like to do at the start of every episode, because we gotta be nice and OCD. We gotta update the party. We gotta make sure everyone's on the same level. Which they are not right now, because Ricky's level 24, he is on, has Growl, Thunder Wave, Quick Attack, and Spark. Can't believe he still has Growl, can't believe he still has Quick Attack, but hey, that's his level of moveset, alright? So Sid up here, Slowpoke, who tried to learn Disable in the last episode. We didn't learn Disable in the last episode, though, because Disable sucks. Level 24 with Water Gun, Tackle, Confusion, and Yawn. I guess Disable is good for competitive play, just not for the Let's Play. For a playthrough. Anyway, we have Sid here with Ancient Power, which he learned in the previous episode, which now we have 2 rock type moves. In the previous episode we had Confusion and Psybeam. Like, why do we have 2 psychic attacking moves? Now we have 2 attacking rock type moves. And I know that there's no physical special split, so these are both physical moves, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, and we also have Mochi here, who's only level 24 actually. Oh my god, Sid is the highest level Pokemon on that team. With Poison Fang, Leah, Poison Sting, and Bite, we're going to go ahead and get into this episode. And we have Ricky up front, as we did at the end of the previous episode, because I want to get some Ricky training in. I want Ricky to learn some good moves, and Ricky will learn some good moves, to be fair. And we haven't actually had, this is weird, we haven't actually had any evolutions yet throughout this entire Let's Play. We've beaten 3 gyms, and we haven't had any evolutions, which kind of sucks, which is kind of weird, but hopefully we'll have an evolution soon. We did pick up a Squirtle in the previous episode. If you guys didn't watch the previous episode, we did pick up ourselves a Squirtle at the end of the previous episode, which is really, really exciting, because I absolutely love Squirtle. That is power on the PC, and when I did go ahead and put Squirtle into the PC between episodes, I did realize that we do have a Shelter in the box there, which is what we were kind of looking for in the previous episode. We were kind of looking for a an Ice type, a Fire type, or a Flying type in order to combat the Grass type Pokemon, because we don't have the best Pokemon for taking on Grass types. So we were kind of looking for a Fire, Flying, or Ice type, and we actually have a Shelter in the box, which is kind of weird. But then again, Grass types will be neutral against Shelter because he's part Water, and we have Poisoned already, so that's not a great start. Hopefully we have some antidotes. If we don't, gonna have to head back to the Pokemon Center, which really, really sucks, and I'd hate to do that. But we might be getting up to level 25. We're gonna learn a new move. No, we're not going to learn a new move. Why are we learning any new moves? Come on. I guess Spark is decent. Spark is a decent move. We're going to keep Spark. I like Spark. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Have we got any antidotes? Yes, we do. Thank God. I didn't think we had any antidotes, but luckily we do. And we need to swap up our team, actually, because Ricky is becoming way too overleveled. Ricky is becoming way too much power. Let's go into Slowpoke, and let's see what we can do with him. And we have some more grass up here, but it is exactly the same route, so we've already got a capture for this episode, so for this route, so we can't actually get a capture for that grass up there, which kind of sucks. But that's the way it Nuzlocke works. And this guy has 4 Pokemon. This guy has 4 Pokemon, which I guess is good for training, but just annoying. Oh god, I'm so scared of that Hyper Fang. That is probably the least damage a Hyper Fang has ever done to me, to be fair. With Siddharth's absolute bulk. And I wonder what does more damage? Confusion or Water Gun? This gets a crit. This would be. Oh god, Hyper Fang can flinch. What? Why is Hyper Fang such an amazing move? I didn't realize this before, but Hyper Fang is an amazing move. Just so much damage. It's stab for normal types, and it can flinch. That's better than Facade. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably not better than Facade, but it's decent. It's really, really decent. And this guy's getting the Intimidate as well. This guy's getting all the. This guy's a good trainer. I mean, I'm gonna give this guy some props. He's a good trainer. Please don't. He's an annoying trainer is what he is. Ugh, we're poisoned again. We had 2 antidotes. It's a good job we had 2 antidotes, because we're poisoned again. Which is really annoying. Why aren't I going for a Confusion on this poison type? What am I doing? Why aren't I a good trainer? Why aren't I a good trainer? Let's go for a Confusion and take out this Ekans. We're going to have to go ahead and swap out, because we are in trouble here, because we have poison, which is not good. And, you know, it doesn't matter how bulky the Pokemon you have. You know, whether it's like a Blissey or anything, a Sandshrew, I'm really tempted to stay in here. Because we're going to be super effective against this Sandshrew. Oh god, I shouldn't have stayed in. What am I doing? We're gonna get hit by poison. But yeah, it doesn't matter how bulky a Pokemon is. If you get toxic or poison, you're in a lot of trouble, to be fair. And I just don't like it. I really don't like it. I like having toxic. I like toxic people, but when I get toxic or poison, it's just annoying. But this thing's gonna go for defense kill. I love Sandshrew. Sandshrew is just one of my favorite Pokemon ever. I love it. But we're gonna go for an Inch Power. We're gonna go for a Mud Slapper. Hopefully that's gonna be super effective. No, it's not super effective. Why isn't it super effective? Oh, it's because he's a ground type. Oh god, we're gonna be here for a while taking on this. Actually, we're gonna Side Beam. Let's go for a Side Beam on this thing. Hopefully it does decent damage. Just 65 damage. It's stab as well. So that's gonna do all right damage, to be fair. Don't get poisoned. Let's not mess around here. Come on. Okay. I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad if we got poisoned again from that. Because that would have been like 3 poison stings and 3 poisons. I mean, how lucky can you get? That would have been so annoying. We only have one antidote as well left, so it would have been really annoying if we got poisoned. Hopefully you don't get poisoned again. But why does Sandshrew have Poison Sting? I really don't get it. 'Cause it's not randomized movesets. Why does he have a Poison Sting? That's just one of the things I really don't understand, to be fair. But if he wants to have Poison Sting, that's cool. He can have Poison Sting, that's fine. That's cool, you know. It's just really annoying. It just comes out of nowhere and you get poisoned. But we beat Camper Drew, and we're gonna have to go ahead and quickly use an antidote once again, some potions on our very unhappy Sidar, who is just taking some hits today. He's really taking some hits. We're only 6 minutes into the episode. He's already taken the finest of hits. So yeah, let's go ahead and potion him up. I don't know why I bought normal potions. We're up to like 81 HP now, and I really should be buying super potions. But I don't like buying super potions because they're a bit of a rip-off considering how much money they cost and how much they heal up. But, oh well, we're up now. There's no items up here. We're not going to be able to get any captures up here. So let's quickly move on. We're actually making some nice progress. Going to keep Siddharth up front. We're going to take on this hiker here. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a hidden item around here somewhere. Because I remember watching a video not too long ago telling me where all the rare candies were, because I was really sad, and I decided to watch a video on like where all the rare candy locations are, and there's actually a hidden rare candy normally around this area. So I'm actually going to go ahead and find it, and hopefully if it's a, you know, if it's normally a rare candy, it'll be randomized into a pretty good item. But actually, what I'm actually going to do now, as we're taking on this train, we're actually going to go into the question of the day for this episode, because we didn't actually have a question of the day in the previous episode. And I feel really bad for that, how inconsistent I am with the question of the days. But for the question of the day for this episode is going to be, I haven't even thought of my favorite. What is you guys' favorite dark type Pokemon? That is going to be the question of the day for this episode. Make sure you go ahead and put your answer into the comment section down below. My favorite dark type Pokemon, that's a really hard one. That's really hard. Why does Umbreon? Umbreon just keeps coming to my mind. Like, Umbreon is like the ambassador for dark Pokemon. But I'm probably going to have to say Hydreigon, because he's just such an amazing Pokemon, such a unique typing as well. With that Dragon Dark, he's just such an amazing Pokemon. So I'm actually going to go ahead and say that my favorite dark type Pokemon is indeed Hydreigon, or Hydreigon, or however you guys pronounce it, because there's so many ways of pronouncing Pokemon names. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that my favorite dark type Pokemon is Hydreigon, however you guys want to pronounce it. Let me know in the comment section who is your favorite dark type Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and look for this secret item. I think it's over here. I don't know where it is. I don't actually know if it's actually in this area. I'm pretty sure it is though. Unless I've already picked it up, like, somewhere else. There it is! It's the Amulet Coin! See, I knew it was a good item! That's normally a rare candy there. I'm actually going to go ahead and give the Amulet Coin to one of our Pokemon here. And I don't know why it gives you the option to use it if you can't use it ever. I'm going to give it to Mochi because it's the next Pokemon we're going to be training up. If you guys don't know what the Amulet Coin is, because I feel like I should, you know, explain items if you guys don't know what certain items are. Some, you know, because some people, like in some games, you don't go back to your mom's. That's normally where you get the Amulet Coin. But if you guys don't know what the Amulet Coin is, I'm going the wrong way. It's basically if you have it given to the Pokemon on the front of your party, every battle that you do, you get a bit extra money from that battle. So it's really nice to have the Amulet Coin, because trainers will give you more money if you have the Amulet Coin on your Pokemon. And where the hell am I going? What am I doing here? Alright, okay, there we go. We finally found our way through. So we should be able to get some more money, which means more potions, more Pokeballs, and just more sort of stability, you know, with our bag and everything like that. We got Meowth here. I think it's the first time we're actually seeing Meowth in this Let's Play level 23. So still the trainers' Pokemon are very close to our Pokemon in terms of levels. But we're going to go for a Poison Fang. This was an absolute amazing thing. When we found that randomized TM, that Poison Fang, that really helped. I don't know how this Let's Play would have gone if we didn't find that Poison Fang. I really don't. I feel like our team would look like it does now, but it's so good that we got that Poison Fang, and Arbok really is putting in the finest of... I've gone the wrong way. I knew that was going to put me back down there, but my curiosity made me go down there, so that sucks. We got to go all the way back up here, and we're actually, we're almost done with the trainers, I think. I think we're almost done with the trainers. We're actually on a new route. I'm so excited. Every time we get to a new route, I always get so excited because this is going to be a new chance to catch a brand new Pokemon. I'll go ahead and catch Pokemon before we go into the Pokemon Center. Let's go ahead and swap out Sidoth up to the front of our party. Now, hopefully, I am kind of looking for a flying type or a fire type. We already have Shelter in the box, who's an ice type, but a fire type most preferably would be amazing. What if we found a Charizard? Okay, let's go ahead and see what our randomized encounter for Route 10 is. Let's go ahead and do this. It's going to be exciting because the next episode is going to get another capture for Rock Tunnel as well. So, I'm so hyped. So let's go ahead. Dark Tunnel. It's Dark Tunnel. But anyway, we'll talk about that after. Let's go ahead and see what our capture is for Route 10. I got some more Pokeballs. Let's see what it is. It's a Swablu. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is incredible. This is incredible. A Swablu, we could get an Altaria, we could get a flying dragon type. We're gonna have to be really gentle with this little baby Swablu, really gentle. Luckily he's gone for a growl because then our tackle won't do as much damage, so hopefully we can get this thing down to a decent amount of health, to sort of like the yellow, maybe even the red, with a couple of tackles, and this Astonish is gonna be super effective. Oh my goodness, that's a scary Astonish. Now I really want to catch this. I've never seen a Swablu used, on a Let's Play before, so this is going to be really exciting actually. If we can end up catching this thing, hopefully it will take us 3 tackles here, and hopefully we don't get a critical hit. I don't want to risk going for the 4th one. I feel like we could hit 4, but I do not want to risk it. Don't get a critical hit. Thank you so much. Now, I did buy some Pokeballs before we actually went into this episode, so we have 15 Pokeballs to try and catch a Swablu. We caught a Squirtle in the previous episode, same level, asleep, and this kind of helped, and we got it! We got the Swablu. We have the potential to have a dragon type on the team. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Actually, no, we don't. Actually, no, we don't. No. Why? Why is it doing this to me? We're gonna have to keep it as a Swablu. If you guys didn't watch the first episode, of this Let's Play, you know that I don't have the national dex. Basically, if you guys don't know, if you play through Fire Red normally, without the randomizer, you don't actually get, Pokemon like this. You don't normally get 3rd gen Pokemon, 2nd gen Pokemon until you've beaten the Elite Four. Now, what I decided to do so that we could have these Pokemon is I give myself, basically randomized Pokemon, so everything's randomized. So we've got 2nd, 3rd gen, 1st gen Pokemon in this game. Now, I didn't give myself the national dex at the start of this series. Now, the reason for this is, if you give yourself the national dex with the randomizer, when you actually get to the Elite Four, you can't actually take them on. I don't think. You have to go and do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 island stuff before you even take on the Elite Four for the first time, because the game assumes, because you've got the national dex at the start, it assumes that you've already taken on the Elite Four, so you can't actually take them on for the first time. And basically what it would mean we have to do, if we had the national dex, we'd have to take on all those island things, and then we'd have to take on the Elite Four at their, at their strongest. They're sort of like their rematch sort of levels, and we really wouldn't be able to match that up. So we haven't got the national dex, which means 2nd and 3rd gen Pokemon won't be able to evolve during this Let's Play until we actually get the national dex. So this Swablu won't be able to evolve, but it's a flying type, so it's actually quite decent. So I'm actually quite happy to keep the Swablu on the team. I'm actually going to go ahead and nickname this thing as we do with all of our Let's Plays. I'm actually going to go to our subscriber count once again. 118 subscribers at this current time. The one of the latest people to actually subscribe to the channel. If you're watching, let me know in the comment section below if you are hyped. The name is actually Marcus Pearls, is it? Perales. Marcus Perales. I'm actually going to go ahead and name this Marcus after you. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And if you are watching this, let me know in the comment section below if you are hyped to be named after a Pokemon after the series, and if you are watching as well, because I know there's a lot of people watching who have never commented on an episode before. So make sure you go ahead and let me know if you are watching, if you know that you're actually named after a Swablu. But I'm actually going to go ahead and end off this episode here, because we've hit our sort of target in terms of the amount of time that we spend on episodes. Now, what I might do, there's actually one thing I actually want to get out of the way real quick. We can't actually get Flash. As I explained a couple of episodes ago, because of randomizer, we can't actually get Flash I don't want to go too much into that. I did explain it in full, I think, in episode 26. This cave here, this whole tunnel here, is absolute, I think it's pitch black. Yeah, it is pitch black. Now, it will take, because we have about 10-minute episodes, about 10, 12-minute episodes, it's probably going to take us about 3 episodes to get through Rock Tunnel. Now, that sucks. That really, really sucks, because it's not going to be the best thing for entertainment purposes. Now, we can't actually get Flash, because basically, I'll actually just go over it again. You guys would have heard me talk about it before. In order to get Flash, you must have 10 Pokemon owned in your Pokedex. Now, because it's a randomizer, the game just doesn't recognize, you know, extra Pokemon. And we definitely have more than 6 Pokemon. I mean, we have 6 Pokemon in the Death Box. Well, about 5 Pokemon in the Death Box. So we definitely have over 6, but the Pokedex isn't recognizing that. And you have to have at least 10 Pokemon owned in your party in order to get Flash. Now, as the Pokedex is not recognizing that, we're not going to be able to get Flash, and we're not going to be able to get through Dark Tunnel. To be fair, well, we are going to be able to get through it, but it's just going to be this. This is going to be the vision. This is how it's going to look. So, basically, I've just thought in my head, 2 options, for this. Either I can just do all this off screen. I can take on Rock Tunnel completely off screen and just have it done with, have it dealt with, out of the way, completely. Or the second option is I could just do Rock Tunnel all in one episode. It'll end up being probably about a half an hour to 40 minutes long, episode. So let me know in the comment section below what you want me to do with Rock Tunnel. Do I just skip it completely? Because it's not really going to be entertaining looking at this particular screen for 3 episodes. Or do I do it all in one episode, 40-minute long episode, and just destroy Rock Tunnel like this because we can't get Flash? Let me know in the comment section what you want me to do. And in the next episode, we're going to be getting our capture as well for Rock Tunnel. Amazingly, this tree has spontaneously come back to life in the 5 seconds that we're in there. That is Pokemon logic for you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and save this episode, and I hope you guys have indeed enjoyed this episode and the captures that we're getting, the progress that we're making in this series so far. Let me know in the comment section who's your favorite Dark-type Pokemon, along with let me know what you want me to do with Rock Tunnel here. And I hope you guys have indeed enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure you go ahead and show your support. Hit that like button down below to try and support the series, support the channel, and support me in general. That'd be absolutely amazing. Like goal for this episode will be 5 likes. I hope you guys have indeed enjoyed. Make sure you go ahead and check out my friend Big D518 as well, who's doing Pokemon Leaf Green over on his channel. So make sure you go ahead and check out his side of the story. He's doing a great job with that series. Really, really is. Amazing series. So make sure you go ahead and check it out. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you guys have indeed enjoyed. I've been Johnnyboy94. You guys are the Extreme Team, and I am out. Peace out, guys.